The Boy Scout organization has been helping boys grow to be responsible men since 1910. President Gerald Ford, astronaut Neil Armstrong, and Secretary of Defense Bob Gates are just a few notable Americans who grew up with the Boy Scout program and who achieved the pinnacle of Eagle Scout. Boys today are facing greater challenges. According to a recent Newsweek story, boys in America are losing ground in their level of achievement. Only 44% of college undergraduates today are male, and in the last 20 years, the number of boys who say they don't like school has increased 71%. A Harris Interactive study has also found that boys today are at risk. They are more likely than girls to drop out of school. They are more likely to have low self-esteem and more likely to be diagnosed with learning disabilities. This study also indicates that the scouting programs work. It shows that boys who have been in Scouts for at least 5 years are more likely to assume leadership roles in clubs or school organizations. They are more likely to put the need of others before their own. They have higher self-confidence, are more active in a variety of after-school activities, and resist peer pressure to take part in unethical activities. We know the program works, but how do we get the boys involved? The Central Minnesota Council serves over 5,000 families in 12 counties. We have developed a plan to improve our results in attracting more boys and keeping them for at least 5 years. Training is a key element in the quality of the leadership in our units. An adult who understands the scouting values and the fun one can have while learning will be a much better example for the boys and be better prepared to lead a quality program. The Adult and Youth Leader Training Program has been retooled to provide immediate planning support for our new volunteers. This will result in improved local programs that meet our mission of developing positive values. It's important to identify those individuals who have the skills and talents that will best serve the youth. An improved plan will assign professional staff to assist in the selection of our adult leaders. Scouting is known for its commitment to community service, and teaming with other community organizations can better serve both groups. Scouts will initiate more opportunities to collaborate with other youth-serving organizations, maximizing resources and talent in the interest in serving all boys. Through an improved marketing plan, we will become better at letting everyone know what Scouts today are doing. And we will vastly improve our outdoor experiences for our boys, with emphasis on those ages 6 through 11. Our plan calls for building 5 theme-related areas at our Parker Scout Reservation, located on North Long Lake, 1 mile west of Merrifield. 2 of these areas involve building theme bunkhouses that will sleep 40 Scouts and 8 adult leaders. Enhanced program areas will attract more Cub Scouts and non-Scout groups and keep them coming back year after year. Times are changing, and the Boy Scouts is committed to changing with them. The new theme areas and the programs that will be developed will serve many purposes. First, they will provide safe and comfortable sleeping accommodations for families who don't have camping expertise, or who may not otherwise enjoy a wilderness experience. We hope that more families will become involved in the camp experience and help to make their son's scouting career more successful. Second, the programs will be developed within the theme to help to stimulate the creativity in youth and encourage teamwork and citizenship. Medieval Times and A Rocket to Space can compete with video games and television on a much higher level than traditional camping alone. Crafts, skits, sports, and other activities will make each weekend program a complete scouting adventure. Third, traditional camping values and activities can be incorporated into any of the themes, giving the boys a total scouting experience with elements of the past, present, and future. From his first Pinewood Derby as a Tiger Cub to his Eagle Court of Honor, scouting offers a boy the challenges and opportunity to experience life in a way that will create the foundation for solid character and citizenship that will last a lifetime. As Eagle Scouts, thousands of young men have reached the epitome of what scouting has to offer by challenging themselves. They have learned valuable life skills through the Merit Badge program, the experience of leadership through their Eagle community projects, and commitment to values and loyalty to friends and family throughout their scouting careers. Scouting works, but you don't have to take our word for it. Let's hear from a few of our scouts and scouters who are actually living the program.
To me, being an Eagle Scout is all about a higher responsibility that you take on in life, that you've accomplished one large goal and that there's many more goals out there in life to accomplish, and you have the ability to accomplish those goals, and you can help other people accomplish their goals in life too.
In my career, I've used, on my resumes, I've always used that I was an Eagle Scout, and that's projected. You know, I do believe that that's helped me along. And my son had an opportunity now to work down in California in the media arts and stuff like that, and he's got a nice career down there. But he was trying to propel himself forward, and he put that he was an Eagle Scout on his job application. And he was able, through the interview process and this, he was singled out between two people by just saying, he says, I've never had an Eagle Scout work for me, so you got the job. And he was really impressed with that. So,
have a lot of memories about Many Point and summer camp. I remember that there's a lot of like beach activities to do on the water, and I remember enjoying doing a lot of them, like the mile swim and doing swimming merit badges, and I like all those kind of activities. And also like doing some of the other activities like archery and rock climbing, just all around a lot of fun.
At Many Point or any other summer camp, you can't ever have nothing to do. I remember I was running around from one side of camp to the other trying to get to all my different merit badges, and then we always had some extra thing to do at night. And especially the aquatic stuff, doing the 22 and archery ranges, those were very fun. I was a rock climbing tower, bouldering wall there, and the cooking is actually very good. I have to love the cooking.
This last year at day camp, we made boats and then we sailed them like they were boat races. Here was a boat, and then this you had to blow them to make the sails go smoothly. And the theme was We Pirates, and we dug up treasures, like not real treasures, but we had to find like pieces of gold, and then we would get like gum and stuff. It was really fun. Really fun. When I get older, maybe after I am an Eagle Scout. And an Eagle Scout is when you stay in scouting for the whole time and you don't quit. By the time you're an Eagle Scout, you can earn lots of awards, and you'll have this belt that goes around your side like this. It comes around and you have badges all around it. It's really fun. At least I think it would be really fun to be an Eagle Scout.
If I could tell some young parents today with young kids what they could do to get closer, to have opportunities to interact with their children, have opportunities to teach their children while having lots of fun, not sitting in the living room telling them things, but being on the floor in a gymnasium or out in the woods or sitting around a campfire, sharing experiences and learning to do things together. That scouting is that vehicle. I mean, it's a great opportunity to bring, for them to have an excuse, a reason, a plan. I think far too often, especially dads, try to figure out what they can do. How are they going to do this? What can they do with this with their sons? How will I ever teach them about this? And the scouting program is, it's all there. Just go out and read the handbooks and take an hour out of your week, an hour and a half out of your week, and get involved. And it'll bring you closer to your sons. Plus you'll have a lot of fun doing it.
Excuse me, ma'am. May we help you cross?
Well, that would be lovely, boys. Oh, I think I forgot my purse up there.